Oh, look at all that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. We are on our way to my appointment. It's my evaluation day for kidney transplant, so we were up nice and early, and we've hit
6:30.
a little bit of traffic already, yeah. And so now it's moving, so hopefully we will get there
I think we'll make it.
in enough time. I think you should be okay. So I guess we'll see you guys there, or maybe afterwards. Hopefully we can vlog in between and stuff if we have some time, but we'll see. And keep you all posted. As we are here, we are waiting to get in. There's literally a line. So should be getting here in a few minutes.
Well, hey guys, we are here in the transplant center, and we're gonna be stuck in this little room all day, basically waiting for different people to come in, talk to us. Dietitian,
So we got the
counselor, who else?
clinical pharmacy, financial encounter, nephrologist, nurse practitioner, clinical encounter, nursing encounter, nutritionist, psychiatrist, social worker encounter, and surgeon.
It's a lot.
Guys, it's lunchtime here. We're halfway through the eval, and all's going well so far. Our next appointment in about 40 minutes is with the transplant doctor, kidney doctor, and he does pancreas as well. So we're gonna meet with him, talk with him. Then after that, I meet with the social worker, as well as all the blood work that I have to have done. So we're moving along. We made it here on time, which is great. But a few minutes to spare, so perfect. And I've also met with the financial counselor, the nurse, and the nutritionist. So 2 more people to go. And blood work, and Zari's gonna have his blood work done as well. So we'll see you guys later. He said so far so good in case you guys couldn't hear him. But we are now waiting to see the doctor. And yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. And then we gotta do blood work, me and him. I heard mine's about like 10 tubes, and Rosario's is probably around 3. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, look at all that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright guys, we just finished with the doctor. And now we're gonna meet with the social worker, and then we should be done for the day.
We got an overload of information.
Oh yeah, my brain was just like jumping back and forth, but we're good, we're good. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Guys, that's a wrap. We are finished. We're gonna head out. We'll talk to you guys more in the car, I guess.
It's about 4 o'clock now, so I figure we got here
9:30.
So,
Yeah. Guys, we are on our way down to the elevator, escalator, whatever you want to say. Both are here. And this is called Farmer's Fridge. And you could pick between anything in these jars, which is really cool. There's salads, burrito bowls, all that stuff, and you can see it here. This is really cool. If I was hungry right now, I would definitely try it. Yeah, but I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to try it when I am here other times, because I practically live here. So, really, really cool. Guys, we made it out alive. It is 4:30. Cheers.
here we go.
I really needed this.
We're starting to get a little tired.
Yeah, we're starting to
We got up
feel
at
tired.
6:30 today, and it is 4:30 now, so yeah.
For me, that's a long day because I've just been so tired lately with
That's a work
everything.
day right there, 8 hours.
Yeah. So anyway, we got a lot of great information. We learned a lot about health insurance and all that crap we went over with the financial counselor. Then we, after the financial counselor, we met with the nutritionist about what to eat, what not to eat, really. And she gave me a list of things low in potassium and low in phosphorus, because those do affect the kidneys. However, with me having cystic fibrosis, my diet isn't restricted, there's the word, as much as a regular patient with kidney failure would be. So that was that. Then we met with the nurse. She was great, very thorough, as everybody else was. And yeah, she just explained pretty much how the transplant, if I get approved for transplant, how it would be, what to expect, and all that, and what the donors' recovery time will be, my recovery time, and all that stuff, and explained a little bit about blood type, and yeah, we just went over everything. Then we met with, then we went to lunch. And then we met with the doctor, the transplant doctor. However, he is not the surgeon. That would be last at another date if all goes well and I get approved. But we met with him, and he went over my whole medical history, everything, medications, CF stuff.
That was fun because there was so much, not fun, but like,
we had quite a few laps because I have like 30
every single med
things
she's
underneath
been on,
me.
Every medication that she's been on her whole life was on the list. So they had to go through each one.
I had to go through everything since I started coming here at Columbia, which was like 9 years ago already. But it was funny, I just said everything on the list. That doesn't really make sense. What I mean by that is anything medically that has ever come up with me is
Even
listed. So I went to a dermatologist,
even if she
and
had
I
a
had
pimple.
skin tags. And there was skin tags, there was sunspots listed. Like, we were cracking up. He's like, I'm gonna take those off the list because it's just not really like a medical problem. It's, you know, but obviously she had to do her job, my dermatologist, and put whatever she saw on me while examining. So there you go. I don't see the sunspots, but obviously she can. And I am not one of those sun worshiper people. I try and stay out of the sun. So anyway, I just found that funny. But I kind of knew what he was going to say as he was started with the list. I'm like, oh, we're going to go on, you know, into everything that's on this list. And sure enough, we had a few good laughs. And before that, it was blood work. As we showed you guys, I had about 14 tubes done, which really wasn't too bad. I can't complain. And Rosario had 3 tubes done.
4.
Oh, 4. Sorry, 4 tubes.
Don't discount my 1 tube.
Sorry, I had it in my head with the nurse that she thought it was about 3, but wasn't sure until we went. So Rosario did that today, and we'll be waiting for the results. They said probably 10 business days to see. And then my family's coming up tomorrow, some of them, to do the blood work for them, for possible donors. So we will see. Obviously, the doctor said your best shot at getting a donor is, we're hoping for it to be my brother. I only have 1 sibling, so we're hoping that it's him, because the chances of him matching me is 1 in 4 chances that he has the exact same blood type as me and other markers within the blood.
But I'm thinking that he will be. So basically, Jill's position was a little bit, I don't want to say lucky, but so based on her blood type, there's 2 blood types that can donate to her. And it just so happens that her mom is 1 blood type, which means her dad has to be the other, which means her brother has to be one of the 2 that she can accept. So
yeah,
I'm thinking
that's what we're hoping.
Yeah, Frankie's basically a 100% chance
of a possible match. And obviously I have other blood relatives. My aunts are going to be tested as well. Then we have a lot of other family that isn't my blood, but they're my family, you know, and they're willing to come forward, which is, it's amazing. It really, really is, and a few friends. So we're hoping things go in the right direction. I felt today went well. I'm hoping they approve me for transplant. Obviously, things with cystic fibrosis can come into play, but luckily, TRIKAFTA being approved and me being on it and doing so well, think on responding to it is going to significantly help my chances of getting approved for a kidney transplant. I don't think lung-wise I'll be held back by anything, to be honest. And then we also spoke about pancreas transplant. That would obviously, God willing, come at a later date. As long
they
as
said about 6 months after the kidney transplant. As long
then
as
you'll,
things are going well, they would.
Then you could get listed, and be listed for one. Which we have to make sure there's no CF things that could affect that as well. So
for now we have to just manage the sugars the same way we've been.
It's a lot to take in, but it's one step at a time. And honestly, I thought today was going to be a little more overwhelming as it was, and it really wasn't. So we're doing pretty good, thank God. And then last we met with the social worker. So she just wanted to get like a little bit background about me, obviously Rosario, family history, and all of that. And that went smoothly as well, so it was great. And now we're on our way home. 6 long hours, but I think it's gonna be worth it. In the waiting room, we came across a couple of people, and one girl overheard me talking to another guy who needs a kidney transplant, and he's also diabetic. And she, 10 months ago, had a very successful pancreas kidney transplant. She said she's feeling well. And I said to her, like, do you ever have any lows or anything, any highs? She's like, no, you're cured. You're not a diabetic anymore. Which I can't even wrap my head around because it's an incurable disease, right? So, but I guess somehow, some way, there are miracles out there, and maybe a pancreas transplant would be a miracle. We'll see. So we'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for joining us. We may or may not see you guys a little bit later on if we don't crash when we get home because we're dying. And we'll see you soon. Maybe you'll see us later on. We'll see. Oh, we got to show you Jackson, of course. You're going to see our little poochon boy. Guys, we are almost home. Don't forget to do your treatments on the go. Guys, Jackson is so happy that we're back. He went crazy. He went absolutely crazy to see us. And now he's nice and calm. Look at him. He's such a good boy getting his head rubbed. Yep. We're happy to be home too. It was a long day, as we told you guys. So we had something to eat. And now we're just gonna get my therapy done in a few minutes. You a good boy for Grandma today? Yeah. Get to hang out on her couch and she played with you. Now you're laying on me. He's a snuggle bug. Guys, Jackson came in from outside and it's raining. And even though we dried him, he still wants to dry himself.
I think he's doing a good job.
Yeah. Are you all dry now? You done, Jackson?
You're nice and curly.
Yeah, those are some curls.
Look at all the curls. His paws are still wet though. You could see.
He's not falling for it.
Hey guys, so day 87 of TRIKAFTA is ending tonight. It was a long, long day. As you guys know, I had the transplant evaluation for my kidneys and pancreas. So, I'm gonna take my pills, head to bed. I did fall asleep for a little while after my therapy, woke back up, and I'm due for all my pills now and stuff. And for my donut, that's gonna be the fat. It's a mini donut, Entenmann's, 12 grams of fat, 15 carbs, so that's perfect for the night. There's the donut, there's the pills, and there's little man. He just got comfortable over there. He was on the couch, sleeping on his back. And as soon as I come in here, he likes to join me, so yeah. But we'll be heading back inside to go to sleep in a little bit. So thank you guys for watching us. Thank you for joining us on this crazy journey. We appreciate all of you guys praying and sending your well wishes as we head into a new kidney transplant journey. And hopefully I will get approved for that transplant. So we'll keep our fingers crossed, keep praying, and thanks for joining us. See you guys soon, and we will continue to update you all.